1. Do you think it's important to play sports? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways it's very important, especially for young people. It's because play sports is very interesting, funny, and besides, it's very good for health. So there is no doubt about the importance of play sports. 2. Do you think it's important to have free time? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways it's very important, especially after a hardworking day. It's because mm, it takes my mind off my work and personal problems, and it helps me can spend times for my family. So they know doubt about the importance of have free time. 3. Is public transport expensive in your country? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways public transport is not expensive in Vietnam, especially going by bus. It's because you only pay 7 to 9 Vietnam dong for one trip, and besides, it's very convenient and popular. So there is no doubt about public transport is not expensive in Vietnam. 4. Do you think that it's important to spend time alone? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways it's quite important, especially introverts. It's because when they sad, they want to be alone to think about themselves. But extroverts, they want to share anything to people around. So all in all, I guess my answer would have to be yes or no. 5. Is football a popular sport in your country? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways it's very popular in Vietnam, especially for monks. It's because sports are very interesting for them, and besides, it takes their mind off their work and personal problems. So there is no doubt about the popular of sport in Vietnam. 6. People wear special clothes at weddings in the country. Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways people wear special clothes at weddings in Vietnam, especially groom and bride. It's because it's an important event in their life, and they want to be different from people. So there is no doubt about the people wear special clothes at weddings in Vietnam. 7. Is it important to have a girlfriend when you are in the university? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways is very important. Is because have a girlfriend is very interesting, funny, and besides, I can share anything with her. So there is no doubt about the importance of have a girlfriend when you are in the university. 8. Is K-pop popular in Vietnam? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways K-pop is very popular in Vietnam, especially BTS. It's because they are handsome boys, and they have many perfect songs, and besides they are very talented and famous. So there is no doubt about the popular of K-pop in Vietnam. 9. Is it important to talk to your parent at least twice a week? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways it's important, especially for freshmen. It's because parents at home will be very worried about them, and besides, they can tell their parent about the difficult they having. And so there is no doubt about the importance uh, of talk to my parents at least twice a week. 10. Is Facebook popular in country? Well, if I think about it, I guess that in many ways Facebook is very popular in Vietnam, especially for young people. It's because it's very interesting, and besides it helps connect people together, and so there is no doubt about the popular of Facebook in Vietnam.